What is going on, guys and girls? My name is of course BPR Gaming, and today I will be bringing you a video on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, going to discuss the modern day segment of this fantastic game, as well as why they decided to use a piece of Eden as the main character's weapon. All of that in this video. So if you guys do go on to enjoy, then click the like button down below, and of course remember to subscribe for some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey news and informational videos. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So guys, starting off, I will say apologies for how I sound. I have a blocked nose. I think I'm getting a cold, or maybe an alcohol drink at the weekend. Maybe a bit of both, but we will find out very soon. Anyway, GameSpot, they are doing an article on how Assassin's Creed Odyssey continues to transform the series. Now, is this for the good or the bad? Fans, you decide, but we are literally going to go over the main tenets of this article, and that is being the pieces of Eden and the modern day segments, because that's what fans want to know about, and that's what fans want to see. Yes, we've seen gameplay of open world, we've seen them complete a couple side missions and main mission, we've seen them defeat a boss. What fans want to know is why are they defeating bosses with pieces of Eden, and where is the bloody modern day? Almost all then family friendly content. Anyway, so the first one is, guys, what fueled the decision for the main character to have a weapon that's essentially a piece of Eden? The creative director said he played all the Assassin's Creed games, and in most of them you end up fighting a boss that has a piece of Eden, and he was always intrigued by that. Why can't we see that from the start of the game? If you're going to implement that into a game set in the 1500s, it would be tough to introduce, but if you're going back, I don't know, 2,500 years ago, and in a setting where it's more tied closely to the first civilization, it makes sense. They are seen as gods still, so it fits within that setting and the traditional hero of that time, which is typically someone elevated by some power or chosen by the gods. He also wanted to see what would happen if you could manipulate a first Civ artifact and control one throughout an entire game. It's not usually present in our games, but with Odyssey, he felt like it was the right time to try something a little bit outside of our typical pillars. And he's correct. In most Assassin's Creed games, it's either about going to fight or find a piece of Eden, and then the main boss at the end has it. That was in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 3 I think it was as well. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. They found a piece of Eden. Well, I'm interested to see how he got it. Also, we know it's passed on by Leonidas, but how did Leonidas get it? Does Leonidas know something about the first Civ we don't know? Are the first Civ, we know most of them were wiped out, but their presence is still there. So were some of them still left alive? All is to be revealed within the next coming months when the game is finally released. And he goes on to ask this. Now, we know you can't say much, but can you tell us a little bit about what the modern day storyline is, and how will it look like this time around? The creative director says, it's definitely a continuation of Layla's story, and it will evolve the story quite a bit. You'll get some character development in there. She's going to change and take an adventure that goes places you don't expect, which is an interesting way of looking at it. Layla was introduced in Origins, but now we're digging into what she's looking for. He goes on to say he doesn't want to talk much about it because when it comes to present day, some people like it, some don't. You know how it is. But the way we do it is, if you want to dive a little bit more into it, you can still explore, and we have optional dialogue choices you can pick to ask for more questions about what is going on. Or you can choose to get it pretty straightforward, but we do have a little bit of more action thrown in as well to keep it engaging for those types of players too. Now, I get where he's coming from with they don't want to talk about it because some people like it, some people don't, but that's delusional from what Assassin's Creed is. In Assassin's Creed, the whole plot of the stories, the whole plot of going into the ancient, in the past, is because of what's happening in the present day. That's been a staple of it since the first game, and that's why fans enjoy it. Many new fans, however, just because how the game has changed over time, then there's been less focus on it, that's why they say they don't like it. But that's if you implement it more into it. Okay, I'm not going on a tangent, you see where I'm going. If you implement it more into the game, if you put more emphasis on this is as important as this is, i.e. A and B. If you do that, then it will bring back the loyal fans, and it will also bring in new fans that are like, oh wait, this technology is quite cool. Why are they doing it? It makes it a lot more fun, personally for me anyway. Guys and girls, that's been a video on the modern day and pieces of Eden in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you guys do enjoy this video, click the like button down below. Also remember to subscribe for some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey news and informational videos, as well as gameplay as soon as it is released. Guys and girls, comment down below, what are you most excited for in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, modern day, pieces of Eden, or just the overall exploration of ancient Greece? Hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.